Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Immigration Nation. I am immigration lawyer Nicole Whitaker. I am here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and TikTok Live up here. So if you guys have questions about immigration, the Reforma Migratoria, immigration reform, work permits, green cards, citizenship, let me know. Put your questions in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. In the meantime, check out the link I put in the description of this video. We have an awesome tool that can help you decide or check if you are eligible for legal status without your spouse's help. It is specifically for people who are married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder, or people who are married to but separated from their spouse with status, or people who are divorced from their spouse with status within the past 2 years. So, if you have a spouse who is a U.S. citizen or green card holder, and you're married to and living with them, or you recently divorced them, or you're separated from them, give us a call or check out that link that I have in the description for this video because it's a free tool that gives you information. We have a checklist and we also have a video. So let's see. I know I have some comments and some questions. Let's see. Any news about DACA? So I've gotten a lot of questions about DACA. In fact, let me pull up the requirements. So the news about DACA is that DACA is on. Under the Trump administration, the Immigration Service stopped accepting new applications for DACA, and they stopped accepting applications for DACA holders to travel outside of the country. Now, both of those things are back on. So if you have DACA, you can apply for advanced parole to leave the country under certain situations. If you need to travel for work or school or for an important family reason, contact a lawyer and make an appointment to talk about how you can get advanced parole to travel outside of the country with your DACA. If you think you might be eligible for DACA, but you have never applied, listen to these requirements. It's very important that you meet every single one of the requirements. If you miss one of the requirements, even by just a little, you're not eligible. So here are the requirements. One is that you are under the age of 31 as of June 15, 2012. Two, you came to the U.S. before you turned 16, so you were 15 years old or younger. Three, you have been continuously in the U.S. since June 15, 2007. Four, you were physically present inside the U.S. on June 15, 2012, and now, which you would be if you were if you continuously resided in the U.S. since June 2007. 5, you had no lawful status on June 15, 2012. So you either entered illegally or your visa had expired before June 15, 2012. 6, you are currently in school or you graduated from school or you have a GED or you're currently in school to get a GED, or you have been honorably discharged from the U.S. Armed Forces or the Coast Guard. And 7, very important, that you have never been convicted of a felony or 3 or more misdemeanors, and you don't have any other criminal issues in your history. So good question. I've actually had a lot of consultations today about DACA. Today I'm doing consultations with different clients, and I've had a couple clients who've been eligible for legal status, and so we're excited to get working on their application for their work permit, their green card, and their U.S. citizenship. We've got all kinds of different clients today having their consultations. In fact, I don't have much time with you guys because I have to jump on another consultation in a bit. Let's see, I've got lots of questions on TikTok. Let's see. Okay. So one question I've gotten is, what can you do if you were married to a U.S. citizen, but now you are separated from your U.S. citizen spouse? This works even if you are divorced from your U.S. citizen spouse. There's a way that we help people get their work permit and maybe even their green card if they've had marital problems with a spouse with legal status, U.S. citizenship, or a green card. You can apply for this type of application if you are married to and living with your spouse, if you are married to but separated from your spouse, you're living apart, or even if you have divorced your spouse within the past 2 years. So if you are in that situation, give us a call, 410-207-9272. We help people all the time in that situation. It's something that you apply for on your own without your spouse's help. We don't need your spouse's signature. We don't need them to go to an interview. It's also confidential. So it's private. Your spouse will not know that you filed this application, and it will not get your spouse in trouble because it's confidential between you and the Immigration Service. The only purpose of this application is to get you your work permit and your green card. So again, if you are married to and living with a U.S. citizen or green card holder, if you are married to but separated from a U.S. citizen or green card holder, or if you have been divorced from a U.S. citizen or green card holder within the past 2 years, there is a very good chance that I might be able to help you get your legal status. Even if your spouse wouldn't help you before, you might be eligible for work permit and a green card on your own. So give us a call, 410-207-9272 to schedule your consultation directly with me. One of the things that my clients most look forward to when they start their case is if they're eligible for something called adjustment of status, it's very possible that they can get a travel authorization to travel and visit their home country while their case is pending. And that's a really important benefit to a lot of people since immigration cases, they take a lot of time. And most people have spent a lot of time in the U.S. without their family, and they really want to go home and visit their loved ones. So if you are in that situation, give us a call, 410-207-9272. When you schedule your consultation, you're going to be talking directly with me. All of my consultations are by phone or video call, where you literally talk to me just like this. We represent clients all over the country, so it doesn't matter where you are, we can help you. During our consultations, I get the information about your immigration history, about your relationship, about your U.S. citizen or green card holding spouse, and we talk about how we can help you get your work permit, travel permit, and green card. So I have to get off of the live because I have to jump back into consultations right now. But if you have any questions, again, our phone number is 410-207-9272, or you can check out the free link in the description of this video for the ultimate checklist to find out if you can get legal status on your own without your spouse's help. Check it out.